Hey guys, I'm outside today. I'm trying to enjoy one of the last nice days of summer before fall officially comes in. So last week I attended a think tank, and one of the keynote speakers was LinkedIn. And I filmed everything, but I haven't gotten permission to use it. We're going on almost 2 weeks, and so I'd rather share the information because it was so valuable and it has so much to do with a lot of the content that I've been creating. So let me give you the update. What was so interesting about the keynote is that they talked about like the top 20 skills that people should really start to think about honing in on and developing over the next few years, because they think it's going to be really valuable as AI starts to automate jobs, ways that you can remain relevant. So the first two were like really obvious. It was like AI and like language, like model language or something like that. But what I remember and what was so distinct to me were the next 10 skills after that were all related to soft skills. We were talking about communication, we're talking about collaboration, talking about self awareness, self regulation, which was so interesting because if you guys remember, I did a video on this exact topic at the beginning of the summer. And I had a feeling that as things become more automated, the thing that's going to differentiate you is how well you play with others. People like to work with people they like. People like to work with people who they get along with. This may seem like really obvious, but it is becoming even more prevalent as AI continues to automate jobs. You need to be working on your soft skills. You need to be working on how you communicate. You need to be working on how you work with others. Are you a self-aware person? Meaning, are you aware of your energy and how that impacts people around you? I used to not be very good at this. In fact, I had probably very little self-awareness when I first entered the job market. And as the years have gone by, I do my best to become more and more aware of my energy and how that affects people around me. It was so satisfying to hear LinkedIn validating my earlier video. Now, guys, we have the data behind it. We have a credible source, LinkedIn, confirming these are the skill sets that you need to focus on if you want to remain relevant over the next few years. I hope you guys found that valuable because I just found that incredibly insightful, and again, so validating that we have a source, a powerhouse like LinkedIn, really confirming that soft skills are what are really going to distinguish people in the future as the workplace changes, as how we work changes. I do have a couple of videos that I've already prepped talking about the think tank and the LinkedIn keynote in more detail. So fingers crossed that we get that permission sign off soon and I can share that with you guys. Until next time.